passion for innovation,
Where do we go next year?
the pursuit of perfection, empowering you to go further. GWM, go with more.
GWM, go with more.
What drives us? Curiosity to explore, passion to discover, thirst for adventure, energizing us to go further. With more courage, we scale new heights within ourselves.
我的项链不见了。
儿子，快帮姐姐回忆一下，她有没有带？
姐姐她肯定带了，不然我怎么会捡到嘞？
这臭小子！
With more spirits, we deepen our ties through the moments we share.
Looking after a horse means understanding it, not taming it. It's all on you now.
Thanks, Dad.
Take care of the farm!
Enjoy your retirement, Dad!
With more possibilities, we draw strength from the past, inspiring the journey of tomorrow.
Eric! Time to go! I'm in the car. Speed up!
Come on, Mom, why are you doing it to me?
With more love, we nurture those we hold dear, setting them free.
Okay, so you like this place? We're gonna come here most of them, right? So, what are you gonna do after that?
Let's make some snowmen.
Oh, really? You can try that.
Alex!
With more imagination, we bring our dreams to life together.
Wow. That's a nice moto. That's great. I did that many years ago.
And why you stopped?
I ask myself the same question. I really don't know.
You should do it again, man. Good luck!
With more inspiration, we reignite the fire inside. What drives GWM? The power of possibilities, the passion for innovation,
Where do we go next year?
the pursuit of perfection, empowering you to go further. GWM, go with more.
GWM, go with more.
What drives us? Curiosity to explore, passion to discover, thirst for adventure, energizing us to go further. With more courage, we scale new heights within ourselves.
我的项链不见了，
儿子，快帮姐姐回忆一下，她有没有带？
姐姐她肯定带了，不然我怎么会捡到嘞？
这臭小子！
With more spirits, we deepen our ties through the moments we share.
Looking after a horse means understanding it, not taming it. It's all on you now.
Thanks, Dad.
Take care of the farm!
Enjoy your retirement, Dad.
With more possibilities, we draw strength from the past, inspiring the journey of tomorrow.
Eric! Time to go! I'm in the car. Speed up!
Come on, Mom, why are you doing it to me?
With more love, we nurture those we hold dear, setting them free.
Okay, so you like this place? We're gonna come here most of them, right? So, what are you gonna do after that?
Let's make some snowmen.
Oh, really? You can try that.
Alex!
With more imagination, we bring our dreams to life together.
Wow. That's a nice motto. That's great. I did that many years ago.
And why you stopped?
I ask myself the same question. I really don't know.
You should do it again, man. Good luck!
With more inspiration, we reignite the fire inside. What drives GWM? The power of possibilities, the passion for innovation,
Where do we go next year?
the pursuit of perfection, empowering you to go further. GWM. Go with more.
GWM. Go with more.
What drives us? Curiosity to explore, passion to discover, thirst for adventure, energizing us to go further. With more courage, we scale new heights within ourselves.
我的项链不见了，
儿子，快帮姐姐回忆一下，她有没有带？
姐姐她肯定带了，不然我怎么会捡到嘞？
这臭小子！
With more spirits, we deepen our ties through the moments we share.
Looking after a horse means understanding it, not taming it. It's all on you now.
Thanks, Dad.
Take care of the farm!
Enjoy your retirement, Dad.
With more possibilities, we draw strength from the past, inspiring the journey of tomorrow.
Eric! Time to go! I'm in the car. Speed up!
Come on, Mom, why are you doing it to me?
With more love, we nurture those we hold dear, setting them free.
Okay, so you like this place? We're gonna come here most of them, right? So, what are you gonna do after that?
Let's make some snowmen.
Oh, really? You can try that.
Alex!
With more imagination, we bring our dreams to life together.
Wow. That's a nice motto. That's great. I did that many years ago.
And why you stopped?
I asked myself, The same question. I really don't know.
Should do it again, man. Good luck!
With more inspiration, we reignite the fire inside. What drives GWM? The power of possibilities, the passion for innovation,
Where do we go next year?
the pursuit of perfection, empowering you to go further. GWM. Go with more.
GWM. Go with more.
What drives us? Curiosity to explore, passion to discover, thirst for adventure, energizing us to go further. With more courage, we scale new heights within ourselves.
儿子，快帮姐姐回忆一下，她有没有带？
姐姐她肯定带了，不然我怎么会捡到嘞？
这臭小子！
With more spirits, we deepen our ties through the moments we share.
Looking after a horse means understanding it, not taming it. It's all on you now.
Thanks, Dad.
Take care of the farm!
Enjoy your retirement, Dad.
With more possibilities, we draw strength from the past, inspiring the journey of tomorrow.
Eric! Time to go! I'm in the car. Speed up!
Come on, Mom, why are you doing it to me?
With more love, we nurture those we hold dear, setting them free.
Okay, so you like this place? We're gonna come here most of them, right? So, what are you gonna do after that?
Let's make some snowmen.
Oh, really? You can try that.
Alex!
With more imagination, we bring our dreams to life together.
Wow. That's a nice motto. That's great. I did that many years ago.
And when you stopped?
I ask myself the same question. I really don't know.
You should do it again, man. Good luck!
With more inspiration, we reignite the fire inside. What drives GWM? The power of possibilities, the passion for innovation,
Where do we go next year?
the pursuit of perfection, empowering you to go further. GWM, go with more.
GWM, go with more.
What drives us? Curiosity to explore, passion to discover, thirst for adventure, energizing us to go further. With more courage, we scale new heights within ourselves.
儿子，快帮姐姐回忆一下，她有没有带？
姐姐她肯定带了，不然我怎么会捡到嘞？
这臭小子！
With more spirits, we deepen our ties through the moments we share.
Looking after a horse means understanding it, not taming it. It's all on you now.
Thanks, Dad.
Take care of the farm!
Enjoy your retirement, Dad.
With more possibilities, we draw strength from the past, inspiring the journey of tomorrow.
Eric! Time to go! I'm in the car. Speed up!
Come on, Mom, why are you doing it to me?
With more love, we nurture those we hold dear, setting them free.
Okay, so you like this place? We're gonna come here most of them, right? So, what are you gonna do after that?
Let's make some snowmen.
Oh, really? You can try that.
Alex!
With more imagination, we bring our dreams to life together.
Wow. That's a nice motto. That's great. I did that many years ago.
And why you stopped?
I ask myself the same question. I really don't know.
You should do it again, man. Good luck!
With more inspiration, we reignite the fire inside. What drives GWM? The power of possibilities, the passion for innovation,
Where do we go next year?
the pursuit of perfection, empowering you to go further. GWM. Go with more.
GWM. Go with more.
What drives us? Curiosity to explore, passion to discover, thirst for adventure, energizing us to go further. With more courage, we scale new heights within ourselves.
我的项链不见了，
儿子，快帮姐姐回忆一下，她有没有带？
姐姐她肯定带了，不然我怎么会捡到嘞？
这臭小子！
With more spirits, we deepen our ties through the moments we share.
Looking after a horse means understanding it, not taming it. It's all on you now.
Thanks, Dad.
Take care of the farm!
Enjoy your retirement, Dad.
With more possibilities, we draw strength from the past, inspiring the journey of tomorrow.
Eric! Time to go! I'm in the car. Speed up!
Come on, Mom, why are you doing it to me?
With more love, we nurture those we hold dear, setting them free.
Okay, so you like this place? We're gonna come here most of them, right? So, what are you gonna do after that?
Let's make some snowmen.
Oh, really? You can try that.
Alex!
With more imagination, we bring our dreams to life together.
Wow. That's a nice motto. That's great. I did that many years ago.
And why you stopped?
I ask myself the same question. I really don't know.
You should do it again, man. Good luck!
With more inspiration, we reignite the fire inside. What drives GWM? The power of possibilities, the passion for innovation,
Where do we go next year?
the pursuit of perfection, empowering you to go further. GWM, go with more.
GWM, go with more.
What drives us? Curiosity to explore, passion to discover, thirst for adventure, energizing us to go further. With more courage, we scale new heights within ourselves.
我的项链不见了，
儿子，快帮姐姐回忆一下，她有没有带？
姐姐她肯定带了，不然我怎么会捡到嘞？
这臭小子！
With more spirits, we deepen our ties through the moments we share.
Looking after a horse means understanding it, not taming it. It's all on you now.
Thanks, Dad.
Take care of the farm!
Enjoy your retirement, Dad.
With more possibilities, we draw strength from the past, inspiring the journey of tomorrow.
Eric! Time to go! I'm in the car. Speed up!
Come on, Mom, why are you doing it to me?
With more love, we nurture those we hold dear, setting them free.
Okay, so you like this place? We're gonna come here most of them, right? So, what are you gonna do after that?
Let's make some snowmen.
Oh, really? You can try that.
Alex!
With more imagination, we bring our dreams to life together.
Wow. That's a nice motto. That's great. I did that many years ago.
And why you stopped?
I ask myself the same question. I really don't know.
You should do it again, man. Good luck!
With more inspiration, we reignite the fire inside. What drives GWM? The power of possibilities, the passion for innovation,
Where do we go next year?
the pursuit of perfection, empowering you to go further. GWM, go with more.
GWM, go with more.
What drives us? Curiosity to explore, passion to discover, thirst for adventure, energizing us to go further. With more courage, we scale new heights within ourselves.
진짜나 용르치. 니말 카촌디 주슈 서버식 디네 거투스. 타텐기니 제나 만세 캐주 덴베 진짜 그 망보 유유이 바마세.
我的项链不见了，
儿子，快帮姐姐回忆一下，她有没有带？
姐姐她肯定带了，不然我怎么会捡到嘞？
这臭小子！
With more spirits, we deepen our ties through the moments we share.
Looking after a horse means understanding it, not taming it. It's all on you now.
Thanks, Dad.
Take care of the farm!
Enjoy your retirement, Dad.
With more possibilities, we draw strength from the past, inspiring the journey of tomorrow.
Eric! Time to go! I'm in the car. Speed up!
Come on, Mom, why are you doing it to me?
With more love, we nurture those we hold dear, setting them free.
Okay, so you like this place? We're gonna come here most of them, right? So, what are you gonna do after that?
Let's make some snowmen.
Oh, really? You can try that.
Alex!
With more imagination, we bring our dreams to life together.
Wow. That's a nice motto. That's great. I did that many years ago.
And why you stopped?
I ask myself the same question. I really don't know.
You should do it again, man. Good luck!
With more inspiration, we reignite the fire inside. What drives GWM? The power of possibilities, the passion for innovation,
Where do we go next year?
the pursuit of perfection, empowering you to go further. GWM. Go with more.
GWM. Go with more.
What drives us? Curiosity to explore, passion to discover, thirst for adventure, energizing us to go further. With more courage, we scale new heights within ourselves.
追求真正的用热情，你们卡上的追求360的那个措施。他天气的灾难，俺最看重点被真正可以忙不有用吧哇塞。
我的项链不见了，
儿子，快帮姐姐回忆一下，她有没有带？
姐姐她肯定带了，不然我怎么会捡到嘞？
这臭小子！
With more spirits, we deepen our ties through the moments we share.
Looking after a horse means understanding it, not taming it. It's all on you now.
Thanks, Dad.
Take care of the farm!
Enjoy your retirement, Dad.
With more possibilities, we draw strength from the past, inspiring the journey of tomorrow.
Eric! Time to go! I'm in the car. Speed up!
Come on, Mom, why are you doing it to me?
With more love, We nurture those we hold dear, setting them free.
Okay, so you like this place? We're gonna come here most of them, right? So, what are you gonna do after that?
Let's make some snowmen.
Oh, really? You can try that.
Alex!
With more imagination, we bring our dreams to life together.
Wow. That's a nice motto. That's great. I did that many years ago.
And why you stopped?
I ask myself the same question. I really don't know.
You should do it again, man. Good luck!
With more inspiration, we reignite the fire inside. What drives GWM? The power of possibilities, the passion for innovation,
Where do we go next year?
the pursuit of perfection, empowering you to go further. GWM. Go with more.
GWM. Go with more.
What drives us?
Good evening, everyone in the live stream. Welcome to the live stream of the global premiere of the Wey V9X Design Aesthetics. I'm Ouyang Xiadan. Sitting next to me is Mr. Wei Zhenjun, Chairman of GWM. Hello, Mr. Wei. Hello, everyone. I'm Wei Zhenjun from GWM. Thank you for your interest in our new car. Yeah, as everyone can see, the car parked behind Mr. Wei is the soon-to-be launched Wey V9X. We also know you have a new identity in the role, the spokesperson for this model. So I think you are very obedient, much more thoroughly. I think this is indeed. It looks boring. We're talking product. You don't use celebrity endorsement anymore. You can personally represent the brand. So you officially announce your.
What drives us? Possibilities, thirst for adventure, energizing us to go further. With more courage, we scale new heights within ourselves.
Good evening, everyone in the live stream. Welcome to the live stream of the global premiere of the Wey V9X Design Aesthetics. I'm Ouyang Xiadan. Sitting next to me is Mr. Wei Zhenjun, Chairman of GWM. Hello, Mr. Wei. Hello, everyone. I'm Wei Zhenjun from GWM. Thank you for your interest in our new car. Yeah, as everyone can see, the car parked behind Mr. Wei is the soon-to-be launched Wey V9X. We also know you have a new identity in the role, the spokesperson for this model. So I think you are a very obedient boss because netizens previously suggested you don't use celebrity endorsement anymore. You can personally represent the brand, so you officially announced yourself as the brand ambassador for the V9X. In the past, we've seen car companies using celebrity endorsement. Now you, the founder, are personally taking the lead. Are you the first in your industry to do so? Looking at it now, I'm the first one. However, this endorsement was proposed by our brand manager. Of course, I accepted it. I feel it's something I can't really refuse, because this brand, Wey, was actually named after my surname. So it has been around 10 years since 2016. Right? Yeah, there was indeed such a process. Back then, we were focusing mainly on an economy SUV. In our positioning theory, according to Mr. Li Si said, should you create an international or high-end SUV brand? So he proposed the Wey brand to us, spelled in W-E-Y. At that time, he also told us, and we knew that brands like Mercedes-Benz in Germany, Ford in the US, and a Toyota in Japan, they all used. Back then, all beacon tower is achieved using laser engraving technology.
What drives us? Curiosity to explore, passion to discover, thirst for adventure, energizing us to go further. With more courage, we scale new heights within ourselves.
儿子，快帮姐姐回忆一下，她有没有带？
姐姐她肯定带了，不然我怎么会捡到嘞？
这臭小子！
With more spirits, we deepen our ties through the moments we share.
Looking after a horse means understanding it, not taming. It's all on you now.
Thanks, Dad.
Take care of the farm!
Enjoy your retirement, Dad!
With more possibilities, we draw strength from the past, inspiring the journey of tomorrow.
Eric! Time to go! I'm in the car. Speed up!
Come on, Mom, why are you doing it to me?
With more love, we nurture those we hold dear, setting them free.
Okay, so you like this place? We're gonna come here most of them, right? So, what are you gonna do after that?
Let's make some snowmen.
Oh, really? You can try that.
Alex!
With more imagination, we bring our dreams to life together.
Wow. That's a nice motto. That's great. I did that many years ago.
And why you stopped?
I ask myself the same question. I really don't know.
You should do it again, man. Good luck!
With more inspiration, we reignite the fire inside. What drives GWM? The power of possibilities, the passion for innovation,
Where do we go next year?
the pursuit of perfection, empowering you to go further. GWM, go with more.
GWM, go with more.
What drives us? Curiosity to explore, passion to discover, thirst for adventure, energizing us to go further. With more courage, we scale new heights within ourselves.
제조나 용르치 니말 카초디 주슈 서비스 디네 고투스 다텐기리 제나 만세 캐주 덴베 제조 그 망보 유유이 바와세
我的项链不见了，
儿子，快帮姐姐回忆一下，她有没有带？
姐姐她肯定带了，不然我怎么会捡到嘞？
哈哈哈，这臭小子！
With more spirits, we deepen our ties through the moments we share.
Looking after a horse means understanding it, not taming. It's all on you now.
Thanks, Dad.
Take care of the farm!
Enjoy your retirement, Dad.
With more possibilities, we draw strength from the past, inspiring the journey of tomorrow.
Eric! Time to go! I'm in the car. Speed up!
Come on, Mom, why are you doing it to me?
With more love, we nurture those we hold dear, setting them free.
Okay, so you like this place? We're gonna come here most of them, right? So, what are you gonna do after that?
Let's make some snowmen.
Oh, really? You can try that.
Alex!
With more imagination, we bring our dreams to life together.
Wow. That's a nice motto. That's great. I did that many years ago.
And why you stopped?
I ask myself the same question. I really don't know.
You should do it again, man. Good luck!
With more inspiration, we reignite the fire inside. What drives GWM? The power of possibilities, the passion for innovation,
Where do we go next year?
the pursuit of perfection, empowering you to go further. GWM. Go with more.
GWM. Go with more.
What drives us? Curiosity to explore, passion to discover, thirst for adventure, energizing us to go further. With more courage, we scale new heights within ourselves.
儿子，快帮姐姐回忆一下，她有没有带？
姐姐她肯定带了，不然我怎么会捡到嘞？
这臭小子！
With more spirits, we deepen our ties through the moments we share.
Looking after a horse means understanding it, not taming. It's all on you now.
Thanks, Dad.
Take care of the farm!
Enjoy your retirement, Dad.
With more possibilities, we draw strength from the past, inspiring the journey of tomorrow.
Eric! Time to go! I'm in the car. Speed up!
Come on, Mom, why are you doing it to me?
With more love, we nurture those we hold dear, setting them free.
Okay, so you like this place? We're gonna come here most of them, right? So, what are you gonna do after that?
Let's make some snowmen.
Oh, really? You can try that.
Alex!
With more imagination, we bring our dreams to life together.
Wow. That's a nice motto. That's great. I did that many years ago.
And why you stopped?
I ask myself the same question. I really don't know.
You should do it again, man. Good luck!
With more inspiration, we reignite the fire inside. What drives GWM? The power of possibilities, the passion for innovation,
Where do we go next year?
the pursuit of perfection, empowering you to go further. GWM, go with more. What drives us? Curiosity to explore, passion to discover, thirst for adventure, energizing us to go further. What drives us? Curiosity to explore, passion to discover, thirst for adventure, energizing us to go further. With more courage, we scale new heights within ourselves.
我的项链不见了。
儿子，快帮姐姐回忆一下，她有没有带？
姐姐她肯定带了，不然我怎么会捡到嘞？
这臭小子！
With more spirits, we deepen our ties through the moments we share.
Looking after a horse means understanding it, not taming. It's all on you now.
Thanks, Dad.
Take care of the farm!
Enjoy your retirement, Dad.
With more possibilities, we draw strength from the past, inspiring the journey of tomorrow.
Eric! Time to go! I'm in the car. Speed up!
Come on, Mom, why are you doing it to me?
With more love, we nurture those we hold dear, setting them free.
Okay, so you like this place? We're gonna come here most of them, right? So, what are you gonna do after that?
Let's make some snowmen.
Oh, really? You can try that.
Alex!
With more imagination, we bring our dreams to life together.
Wow. That's a nice motto. That's great. I did that many years ago.
And why you stopped?
I ask myself the same question. I really don't know.
You should do it again, man. Good luck!
With more inspiration, we reignite the fire inside. What drives GWM? The power of possibilities, the passion for innovation,
Where do we go next year?
the pursuit of perfection, empowering you to go further. GWM, go with more.
JWM. Go with more.
Good evening, everyone in the live stream. Welcome to the live stream of the global premiere of the Wey V9X design aesthetics. I'm Ouyang Xiadan. Sitting next to me is Mr. Wei Zhenjun, chairman of GWM. Hello, Mr. Wei. Hello, everyone. I'm Wei Zhenjun from GWM. Thank you for your interest in our new car. Yeah, as everyone can see, the car parked behind Mr. Wei is the soon-to-be-launched Wey V9X. We also know you have a new identity in the role, the spokesperson for this model. So I think you are a very obedient boss because netizens previously suggested you don't use celebrity endorsement anymore. You can personally represent the brand, so you officially announce yourself as the brand ambassador for the V9X. In the past, we've seen car companies using celebrity endorsement. Now you, the founder, are personally taking the lead. Are you the first in your industry to do so? Looking at it now, I'm the first one. However, this endorsement was proposed by our brand manager. Of course, I accepted it. I feel it's something I can't really refuse, because this brand, Wey, was actually named after my surname. So it has been around 10 years since 2016. Right? Yeah, there was indeed such a process. Back then, we were focusing mainly on an economy SUV. In our positioning theory, according to Mr. Li Si said, should you create an international or high-end SUV brand? So he proposed the Wey brand to us, spelled in W-E-Y. At that time, he also told us, and we knew that brands like Mercedes-Benz in Germany, Ford in the US, and a Toyota in Japan, they all use surnames or given names for their products. He said that Chinese people could do that as well. In fact, in China, historically, many businesses used surnames for their brand names because it's very important to convey the trust and credibility. If you could not manage your business well, your reputation will be ruined. So after he gave me this suggestion, we were very happy to take it. So the endorsement today, I don't think it's just a one-off thing. It's not particularly special. I think it's rightly timing and very appropriate. This is also our brand's flagship product using the one platform. So I should take on this responsibility without hesitation. Yeah, I also understand that Ms. Wei takes this endorsement very seriously. Just look at the Zhongshan suit he's wearing today. You have several different colors made to order, right? Yes, you're right. Now, to showcase our cultural confidence, it was also planned by our team. They've created 3 Zhongshan suits for me. So in the one platform launch preference, it was the first one. Now you're seeing the second one, and there's a more fashionable one. You haven't seen it yet. But the purpose behind is that we want to convey the cultural confidence. We want to create a unique spokesperson image. Well, I'm exactly following their orders, listening to advices. So, while others may be manipulating their employees, you're manipulating the boss, right? And you're the first one. You're unlike the celebrity. You can come and you can be available at any time, right? And second, you can always prioritize the user because celebrities, when they're busy, they may not have the time to engage with users directly. But as the boss, you are directly addressing the user's pain points and needs. You may also reading comments from netizens. Do you do this every day? Yeah, so with the social media, I could understand and get closer to our users and then have more direct communication with them. This is a very valuable thing because I think that most of the time, the information on the internet is kind and true. They are like well-intentioned. They offer you a lot of valuable advice. So I feel that being able to hear from our users is most important. Of course, I work in the automotive industry, and I may also be planning certain events, and we all work together. So definitely, besides understanding the users, we can be available on call. So we will be make changes in a very timely manner. Yes. So we could be correcting those mistakes promptly and resolved quickly. So with this endorsement, I think the boss has already staked everything on it, like my surname, right? So we really want to give our users a peace of mind. So we are guaranteeing it with our own name. Indeed, I have to be honest. It's not that our product is absolutely perfect, but we can take absolute responsibility and provide a complete guarantee. That's what we can do. Even for foreign products, they are not all perfect, right? But importantly, those top-tier foreign brands, first, I don't think their products are flawless. It's their information they convey to you is high quality, not exaggerated. The product they provide are at least top-notch, and you can trust their services they offer. So now, a brand like us, we must be responsible, have a sense of duty. We also have to be confident. I don't think this is something that belongs only to our own brand. It's actually part of the overall business environment in China, and we should play a leading role here, especially with cars. They're not like fast-moving consumer goods or low-quality consumables. A car is actually a major purchase item for every family. It's a durable good. So we must be responsible to the end, right? So my endorsement has to ensure that we will always protect the rights of our users. So to be honest, being the spokesperson doesn't come without pressure, right? Yes, it does. Because if the product has a problem, you might become a target, right? But as you said, products can't be without problems forever. But once a problem is found, it needs to be improved immediately. So you're willing to grow with the consumers together. You mentioned a particular word, safety net or guarantee. You need courage and confidence. And how does this confidence come from? Well, I think for a business, it's quite simple. Whenever you are doing business with a user, you first have to thank them for their trust, so you cannot let them down. That's the fundamental transaction behavior, right? I have been working in this industry for 36 years. Our headquarters and the main R&D facilities are all in Beijing. In the past 36 years, we have been very focused on making cars. But of course, we have established a global presence in advanced and cutting-edge technologies as well as acquiring high-end talents. For example, we have stylists in Europe and also in Japan and Shanghai. We have the cutting-edge research institutes. Then in Chengdu, and Shenzhen. Things are all about smart and digital transformation now, so it's more difficult to acquire these talents in Baoding. So in short, we go there where there are resources and establish our reach or outlets. However, Baoding is still committed to build a complete industry chain and an ecosystem. In Baoding, basically everything from the conception, design, trial production, and testing of automobiles, including the parts, they're all done here. Although our scale isn't the largest, but we have the most complete system. Moreover, we understand the importance of technology because since the reform and opening up, we are marketing for technology. That shows how important technology is. Because it is important, we implemented a policy of excessive investment in R&D. Right now, in Baoding, such a relatively small place, we are the first brand to have a test track in China, and we also have all sorts of high-end laboratories, include the aerodynamic wind tunnel that we are currently building. This is to prepare us for developing sports cars. So we'll study wind resistance much more thoroughly in the future. We'll put it into use this August. We then have an environmental wind tunnel. Basically, we are trying to simulate the natural environment in our lab. I actually came to Baoding yesterday and I paid a visit to the laboratory yesterday because if a car needs to be able to go through high altitude, deserts, extremely cold, extremely hot places, you can imagine like from -30 degrees Celsius to 6 degrees Celsius. They are all extreme and special environments the car can be tested in that laboratory. Yes, all can be done there. And also, we have run this for 10 years now, and more it runs, and the more efficient we become in using it. So, through years of data accumulation, that we've been able to optimize the design quality from the very beginning. But it's almost impossible to find something perfectly flawless. Everything needs to be validated in this lab. So in our lab, we have complete vehicle testing facilities, including the engine testing, have over 60 engine test benches alone. And there are also transmissions, interior, exterior, cabins, and also the seats. We have the robots to massage the surface of the seats to have the fatigue testing to see if the surface can withstand friction. We also have the safety collision test lab. This is also the largest one in the world. I checked that one yesterday as well. Yeah, it can stimulate different angles you might encounter on the road, and it also simulates potential collisions, and also consider the safety of people not only inside the car but also the people outside the car. For example, if you hit a curb like a pedestrian, it takes into account what kind of injury that might happen to them, right? Yes. That's right. Because for that lab, it's called the passive safety lab. But actually, it has now shifted from passive safety to active safety. Active safety is what we now call like intelligent safety, used on post-collision assessment. Like in the past, we find ways from preventing you from crashing, right? That's what we call it, AEB, Autonomous Emergency Braking. In our test track, we already have this function. So that is safety in an autonomous driving environment. In such an environment, how do we avoid problems from happening? We can achieve all this in Baoding. To be honest, We are rooted in Baoding, and after 36 years of development, we have a very good foundation, including automotive equipment, molds, all kinds of molds, and also all kinds of the technologies used in production. They can all be completed here in Baoding. You don't need to leave the city, right? From the R&D to the final sales, every step can actually take place here, right? Yes, mostly can be done here in Baoding. So in terms of the R&D efficiency, the simplified development processes and development quality, we all have to thank to Baoding. But of course, there are external research into cutting-edge technologies. I think the current model is a good one. So the GWM has been rooted and developing in Baoding for 36 years. You mentioned building your own automotive city and complete ecosystem. That does explain the source of your confidence, which I asked earlier. As everyone knows, Mr. Wei is a native of Baoding, Hebei, and he speaks of his hometown with great familiarity. He has a deep affection for and understanding of this city. Indeed, as an outsider, I've visited Baoding several times and have many friends here. Through my interactions with the city and its people, I've noticed a resistant spirit hidden beneath a restrained exterior. For example, they may seem unassuming, but once they set their minds on something, they will persevere no matter the difficulties. This is a kind of aura, a kind of culture. This is the feeling I get. I think through the history, Baoding has produced many talented individuals. Yeah, that's right. Maybe I also from Baoding, but since I was born and raised here, my career is also based in Baoding. I would say Baoding gave me birth, raised me, and supported me. It supported me in starting our businesses and developing our business as well. So I do have certain, bias. I have a special feeling for Baoding. You can call that a preference, right? Yes, a preference. Actually, I think this isn't just about people from Baoding. It's not just me. Like when you are visiting Europe, the city Volkswagen goes to is Wolfsburg. That city has only 130,000 people. It's a small city, just like maybe a township in Baoding, including the Stuttgart, which has only about 500 to 600,000 people. But they have the brands like Mercedes and Porsche, and also the auto parts manufacturers. And then the birthplace of Toyota is also not very big. It's in the Aichi prefecture. Aichi is a prefecture. But actually, back then, they also value technology, talent, science, and technology, and also the development of an ecosystem. So you mean we should not have a regional prejudice? Like for world-class luxury brands, they must originate in a particular region, right? Like even a relatively small city like Hebei, not an international metropolis, it has the potential to develop world-class brands. And how to achieve this goal if we want to achieve it? Well, now, for those famous brands, the car brands that are developed in big cities, they are not doing so well these days. Why is that? Those companies in Japan that grew up in smaller cities, like Toyota, they call themselves, like we come from the countryside. There's another Japanese brand that's based in cities. It's now far worse off than Toyota. So I don't think it's about city or rural areas. It's mainly about the development philosophy. To be honest, well, those Toyota guys always go out in work uniforms. Unlike Nissan, they go out in suits. But now, the Toyota guys who are in work uniforms are doing better than the ones in suits because they're the number one in the world now, right? I believe we also need to be pragmatic first. We can't be impetuous. We need to understand the gap and learn from those top-tier companies. I think this is always true. We must recognize the gaps and maintain the humble attitude, right? Only then can we improve. So, if objectively speaking, if we base in a city like Baoding, Hebei, are there any geographical limitations? Yeah, that is true as well, because back then China didn't have many high-level experts in the automotive industry. Then we talked again about the market access for technology. So in that sense, we have to bring in external expertise. Around 2018, we had at most 500 to 600 foreign personnel in Baoding. Oh, that many from all different countries? Yeah. Even basically, even from those more underdeveloped countries, they are all from Europe. They all work in Europe. We recruited them from there. So I paid many visits to Europe and also Japan and also Detroit. I've been to those places many times. When you go there, especially to Germany, you see they're all like rural areas. They are indeed in the countryside. So then when they come to Baoding, they felt like our city was very big. They live comfortably here because we have built a lot of supporting facilities. Yeah, I saw an expert building yesterday. Yeah, and all the entertainment facilities are all available. Yeah, but they're not satisfied. Once they understand China, they realize that Baoding isn't the big city. Sometimes when they go to Beijing for a visit, because I always send them out for research or attend auto shows to Shanghai, to other big cities, China, because we have so many big cities in China other than Beijing, Shanghai, and Guangzhou. So they feel uneasy in Baoding. Sometimes they are looking jobs for jobs in Shanghai. It's quite interesting, right? Will they be tempted to come back, or will they trying to change jobs? Yeah, there are quite of them, but you're open to it. Yes, it's all open. You can choose, but there are still many more who have already brought their wives and kids to Baoding for schooling. We also have international schools here. Yeah, I was chatting with one of your colleagues here, and he mentioned about your ecosystem, that you have your own school, hospital, restaurant, hotel, plaza, and even this photography studio you have here, all here, yours. Maybe not ourselves, but we have a supporting ecosystem. So as long as it's there, everyone can use and the commercial and market-driven methods to operate. Even in Japan, large corporations can't do everything, right? You need to have a supportive surrounding environment, including those college students. So when you attract the talent in China, it's not just about the material rewards. I think a company's values are very important. Is the company fair? Is it open? Is it like democratic? Those are also very important. Well, sometimes people come here not just because of the high salary or great benefit. It's more like a career. They need to be happy and willing to contribute here. Actually, many experts and students recruited from around the country, they're doing very well here. But of course, fairness is a relative concept. The company is very open and transparent here. There are not many people from Baoding here. Aside from myself, almost everyone here, you don't see any people from Baoding here. I don't think there are even 5% of population people from Baoding here. But usually people hire the people from the same hometown, right? Yeah, but because you are recruiting a lot of high-end talents, you need to recruit students and develop together, right? And that's why it's very special, especially in Baoding. So our culture is particularly diverse. We have talent from all over the country. You know, we have people from Guangdong and Fujian. They are all from the southern provinces. We also have people from northwest and northeast. So salary and the benefits might be one of the reasons they're willing to come, but ultimately what keeps talents long term is your value and your company culture, right? This year in our spring festival, we had a annual gala. And we had a retired employee from Henan, which actually the relative of this employee is already the leader of a opera enthusiast association building. He can sing speaking opera. He's lived in Baoding with his son for over 10 years. And is also familiar with the city. So as long as there's openness, equality, and a good environment, we have actually quite a few elderly people from other places living here now. Yeah, so people are developing their own understanding and recognition of this brand. But now the car or the automotive industry has a very fierce competition. And to be honest, how competitive is our brand in the global automotive market right now? What kind of brand awareness influence do we have compared to the rest of the world? Well, our country has our own national strategy to develop electrification. I think this is indeed a good direction. The current situation, in my opinion, is that electrification is a bit too aggressive because GWM is still positioned to serve global users, meaning we need to develop comprehensively. Why do I say this? Because globally, the income levels, industrial systems, wealth disparities, and consumption habits are too diverse. There are no particular supportive policy for EV development in foreign countries. Therefore, currently, EV only accounts for 1/3 of our exports. I mean, 1/3 are new energy vehicles, the rest are still gasoline vehicles. So, for a major industrial nation like us, it doesn't just consume domestically. It must export into industrial products, whether it's cars, refrigerators, or televisions. That's how value is generated. That's why we have always insisted on a multifaceted, multi-tiered development path, integrating into various global markets. GWM is particularly committed to EVs, but we strongly believe that we need to work on the miniaturization of EVs. That's our philosophy. And after those years of perseverance, we believe that we must first go global and represent Chinese automotive brands to earn global trust. Therefore, we must be pragmatic and also avoid being impetuous in terms of compliance with rules and laws and maintaining credibility. To be honest, the GWM carries a great responsibility and a great deal of pride for us, because in GWM, you know Great Wall, and we know this is from China, and they know this brand is from China. So we must be very strict with ourselves. So indeed, we are very strict. When we go abroad, our after-sales service must go first. If we are not trustworthy, if the car breaks down and it takes a long time to repair, it will ruin your reputation. So here at GWM, we always share the same philosophy. There are a lot of things you can't take the shortcuts. And also, you have already learned from those brands who have already succeeded and also navigated pitfalls and overcome obstacles. So we need to learn from them. So you mentioned about not being optimistic and not taking shortcuts, not being impetuous. And that's quite rare in today's fast-paced world. But you've mentioned before that we have to be patient and endure loneliness in this market. Yes, yes. Why do I have this feeling? Well, for our car, technically speaking, we have been developed very rapidly, and we've surpassed some brands, especially in intelligent features and some powertrain aspects. We are definitely ahead in those areas. But think about it. This globalized, interconnected country, it takes at least, I say, at least 50 years. For example, take the Japanese trading companies. They've been operating in Japan for about 70 to 80 years. It's the same for South Korea. How can this generation integrate into every corner of the world? Every corner, like every country in this world, have its own laws, regulations, customs, culture, and then, of course, consuming habits. So our products are quite impressive now, but to truly integrate into those markets and serve the local customers well and gain their trust, I think it will take at least 20 years. We still need to be patient and to be truly integrating into the local markets, and that will take at least 20 years. So we still need to focus on doing our best and pursuing long-term goals. We can't be arrogant or overconfident. We need to be realistic and see where the gap lies. That's right. Like you said, transformation from major industrial nation to a powerful one is a leap from quantity to quality. So we won market share in the first half. The second half is about earning the respect and trust in the industry, right? Is that the core driving force and original intention for the Wey V9X, because it's the first flagship car from the one platform? Yeah, this is the first car developed on the one platform. And also, I'm the spokesperson. So actually, on our platform, it also developed diesel hybrid, and diesel gasoline hybrid options. This showcased that this car can have many different configurations. We have already established a system where cars like our Tank 300 and Tank 500, they can be equipped with diesel engines and promoted and sold in South Asia, Australia, and globally. However, those cars do not sell very well in China. So that means different countries have their different system, ecosystem, and consuming habits. That's why for the one platform, it has the multiple powertrain options. The V9X is the first car developed on this platform. It will also have different powertrains and configurations in the future, providing products suitable for global users, rather than offering something unsuitable. Let's take automotive driving, for example. The current cockpit ecosystem, like Douyin, or rather apps, You don't see them in overseas markets, right? And also the automotive driving needs to have maps, right? So we have to reduce certain features. And also sometimes charging isn't convenient there. It's convenient just to refuel, like in the Arabian countries, like in Kuwait. They only have the gasoline cars. They are not worried about fuel consumption. The gasoline is extremely cheap there, so you have to provide them with the gasoline car. And they don't have that many intelligence requirements. They just need something like the AEB or adaptive cruise control. That would be enough for them. So this car is particularly important. It's the first S-Class vehicle on the one platform. So have me as the spokesperson. This is also I believe, a testament to our confidence in the one platform. And also, I think this name is particularly well chosen. It's about returning to the origin, right? It's also about returning everything to its essence and its beginning. Just like in making cars, it's more than just a product we're selling. It's a trust. It's about the people's safety, right? This is extremely important. So when designing the car, you have to do a lot of preparations in early stages, refining it repeatedly. But after all, you are an international design team. You have people from all over the country and the world. How do you translate your traditional Chinese culture or Eastern aesthetics and the safety concepts into their language? So, for example, what design requirements would you have for this Wey V9X in the early stages? Well, actually, we've been paying homage to China's most famous cultural heritage. The cultural heritage has given us a lot of inspirations. For example, the Duzhang area. When we learned that from the books, we know about this place, but you cannot really appreciate it unless you go there in person. How it has contributed technologically to China and to the humanity. It's called like 40-60 water split. And based on this concept, we have developed a hybrid technology called HiFi-Z, using exactly that same concept. Basically, it uses 60% of the power to drive the wheels, and then remaining 40% is used for charging. We also went to Dunhuang. I found that Dunhuang was such a mysterious place. When you see all those caves, they're indeed profound and extensive. The foreign designers went there and see them too, right? Were they impressed? Yeah, they went there as well. They were shocked after seeing it. They couldn't believe there are so many of this at such a large scale. Actually, Dunhuang had a history of over 1,300 to 1,400 years. It was very open. It's a fusion of multiple cultures. It was also a trade hub and an economic hub. It gave us a lot of inspiration as well. We used many colors similar to those used in Dunhuang. We also went to the westernmost section of the Great Wall. Recently, our one platform paid tribute to the movable type printing. The movable type printing methods, formerly known as the block printing, were very expensive. Later, we also learned it from school, but we didn't really grasp the difference between the block printing and the movable type printing. But after witnessing it, we've learned a lot. I think it aligned perfectly with the philosophy of the one platform, or at least extremely similar. Therefore, the relics left to us by our ancestors are incredibly precious. Well, our team is in Baoding, so here in Baoding, we are also doing some research. We went to the Ding kiln, one of the 4 major official kilns, the Ding porcelain, right? This is not easy to design. It looks very simple, but it's not really simple, right? Like this plate. The process is very difficult to master. There is a huge defection rate. It's very difficult to produce a good piece of product. We have adopted many such elements in our designs, in our cars. You've also, as I mentioned earlier, we've also visited Beijing, showing them the Forbidden City and other famous buildings. They were all very impressed. In our motorcycles as well, we're now incorporating our line dance culture. When we introduce this new thing to them, they can really appreciate it. It's not just for foreigners. Chinese designers understand it even better. So we all went together to create. Therefore, our V9X, based on its positioning and target audience, it is designed for simple, elegant and confident design that embodies the Eastern beauty. Yeah, it definitely attracts people who are on the same wavelength, right? That's right. So for the V9X, for this design, among all the urban SUV, I can say that I can't boast myself, but I can, at least I highly approve all of the positioning of our team. They did not work behind closed doors. They did a lot of reviews and invited many experts. They have scraped their ideas and started over like 3 to 4 times. We have at least made 3 verification vehicles. Each time we find some defects and then we have to start over again. So this whole process was quite a mental struggle because we thought, well, it's already good enough. Let's just leave it there, right? But sometimes, even when ourselves, when we are satisfied with what we see, but when we invite users coming over, they have very high standards. And their feedback is quite important. So this time, I think we've achieved about 85% of approval this time. It's already very high, not bad at all. So you are satisfied with the final product. We will have our professional team talking about the design. To be honest, the design is too simple. But anything simple is actually complex. But if you look at those great works, they are very simple too, right? Great works have real substance, have the depths. That's how they can show the high-end quality. Anyway, I'll be able to show everyone and our viewers a bit, see how simple the V9X elements are. Yeah, indeed, what truly stands the test of time is its simplicity. Overly flashy or ornate designs tend to be outdated very quickly, and I noticed that word grandeur. Mr. Wei mentioned this a lot. So for them, when they went out and see a lot of places and traditional Chinese architecture and culture together, they would have a very direct impression and feeling. they can bring such an understanding back to their lab and integrate into their products. Your design team director is Dyson, right? He's British, right? He can't be with us today due to the work commitment. However, he recorded a video. Let's watch it together a bit, and he will share his understanding of traditional Chinese culture. Let's listen to it.
我们一会儿一起来看看这个视频哈，他在视频当中分享了他对中国传统文化的理解，我们一起来听听看。
Luxury is the composure that remains when all the noise fades. We begin with proportion. Its front has a fundamental sense of order, upright and inherently dignified. Everything can be proven by a beautiful proportion. Strength can be proven by a single line. Contour can be proven by meticulous drawings. In Oriental aesthetics, purple stands for good fortune, while gold represents prestige. So purple, mixed with gold, is the prestige beyond words. On the road, it moves with a sense of confidence, and so do you. Composure is not only about the look. Inside of the vehicle, it is cozy. Step into the cabin and you sense the familiarity. For it was tailored to serve you. The acoustic system makes you a sense of ease. Even the small comforts at your fingertips is anticipated and fulfilled. Every seat, even the third row, is designed with equal care. Everything feels as it should be. This is what grandeur means. In Chinese, it is Da Qi.
Thank you so much for the sharing from Dyson. Now, we can really see how those designs are actually exemplified here. We have a new member here. This is from your team. Yeah. Yeah. He's called Xu Lingfeng. Next, you can share with us a detailed explanation of your style and process to our viewers. Maybe you can say hello to everyone first. Hello. I'm Xu Lingfeng, the designer for the Wey brand V9X. Actually, Mr. Wey mentioned about cultural confidence earlier, and our entire team set a very high standard and a tone. To achieve this design style, we must break through, innovate, and not follow trends. We must create our own restrained and understated designs. That requires to integrate the spirit of the Eastern aesthetics into our designs. So cultural confidence is a very broad concept, and it's not easy to truly implement it in front products. Since we are standing here, let's talk about the feeling of the front end. When I first saw it, I would say the front end was very clean and simple, even with a touch of the blank space aesthetics in Eastern design. This is kind of the sense of restraint that you are deliberately pursuing. Yes, we were just talking about Eastern aesthetics. The design isn't just about the shape, we're also about forging a soul. So when our team received this assignment, we were incredibly excited because we could finally create a flagship product that represents the East. So you can see the confidence and a sense of quiet authority from the front design, and the visual tensions is very continuous. You can see that the light and the shadow relationship between the hood design and the front bumper design is very continuous. There are no interruptions, and even the transitions and cuts in the lighting are perfectly integrated and unified. Yeah, that feels really good. Yeah, that's right. And also the 3D feel. Sometimes when we say that the new EV cars may not have a grille or a front fascia, well, the whole thing needs to have expression, and this is what we call like grandeur. This is kind of confidence. So today we'll talk about the upright flag of the Eastern aesthetics. We are also embodying this sense of boldness and tension in our designs. This is the flagpole, right? Yeah. This is what we did back then when we were creating a logo for the brand. It went through a rather controversial process. Like you are making a logo, you want to make it an international national brand, but why do you still want to include this iconic landmark from Baoding, this iconic flagpole? Well, it's mainly because we are from Baoding, so it's not just a flagpole, but also the pouting. Oh, yeah. Why it is spelled in P-O-A-T-I-N-G? Well, initially we tried to register the traditional English word pouting. However, since this is a public term, you could not register it. That's why we took we purposely made this mistake. This English misspelling, the homophone for pouting. This is how it works. Our consulting firm, Ms. Li Si, suggested we created a new brand, Wey. We want to make it a high-end brand, and we also want to clearly state the origin. It comes from the Baoding, and we also used the Baoding flagpole as a symbol on our cars. I felt that no matter what product we made, it truly represented GWM's values. In other words, we were confident. Although Baoding isn't a big city, we are confident that we can definitely create and develop the world-class products within this place. So I understand that this word pouting, which became internationalized without even realizing it, right? It's more suitable for the pronunciation of the English word, right? Yes, it's also very international. And then, for the logo, we put a lot of thought into the design. Originally, it's a 2D design. However, that wouldn't convey the grandeur and the feeling that we want to convey. That's why we used a three-dimensional floating logo. This type of three-dimensional floating logo is actually placed on the hood of some luxury and even ultra-luxury brands like Rolls-Royce and Maybach. So we are paying our homage to luxury while also making innovations of our own. So that stems from this three-dimensional floating structure, not just the 3D lighting, but also the structural three-dimensionality, the interplay of light and shadow achieved through the laying of micro and nano-sized elements, creating multi-layered light and shadow changes both indoors and outdoors. I still remember Ms. Wey said we need to polish it with the texture of jewelry of art to make it stand out. So you need to put a lot of efforts in places that consumer can't see, right? Actually, in the past 7 or 8 years, the front of the new EV has become so similar that lack distinctiveness. That's why, since our car is based on the one platform, it incorporates multiple powertrains. It's unlike a typical EV. So besides the horizontal headlights, you can also see the vertical and horizontal lights. It has a very strong sense of depth. We intentionally incorporate elements into the lights to add dimension, like a person with deep-set eyes. This enhances the sense of depth and adds more layering. And then there's our autonomous driving system. The little blue light is to indicate that I'm an autonomous vehicle. Then we also have an active grille. What is an active grille? It means that all our power can be replaced with our own grille. So if you install the engine here, the grille can open and close automatically, so we can adapt to various climates around the world, whether it's cold or hot, we can install different kind of power systems. Yeah, when it comes to the front design, we still adhere to the minimalist industrial aesthetics, ensuring it has a lasting and beautiful presence. Another point is that, in terms of Eastern aesthetics, the entire front design follows a design logic of double eaves without a roof, because the two-tier structure establishes the overall layout of the front, making it very grand, very stable, and give it a very bold presence. Yeah, if you have visited the Hall of Supreme Harmony in the Forbidden City, you may have a deep impression. And yeah, the design of the central axis actually represents a sense of uprightness and a sense of presence. And also, we did a good job of smoothly transitioning the headlights into the base surface. It feels like a unified whole, rather than this kind of hutting. You can feel a high quality of it. And also, the expression of the shape has gone through multiple runs of refinement and adjustment, because we have overall 300 highlight points. We have done a very good job unifying and maintaining consistency in the continuity of those highlight points. So the luxury is not about being adorned with gold and silver. Yeah, it's glowing from head to toe. Yeah? Yes. Then I'm standing here. Usually, for a full-size SUV, it looks bulky and cumbersome from the side, but the V9X has very smooth lines. How do you achieve this? Well, the car is quite big, right? The car is probably 5.2 meters long. It's basically a three-layered design. So here, we are painted this part black. This is to shorten the height of this one color. So the up here is the pale yellow, and then in the middle is the purple. So when it's driving, it feels very light. Another thing is that you can see actually for any brands that dares to use this kind of star-shaped surface. You can see the designs on Rolls-Royce, Bentley. They are all using this kind of shape. Even for the Mercedes Maybach. This kind of surface is very difficult to make. You mentioned about dare to use. What is the major difficulty here? Yeah, so this kind of shape, although it looks simple, but every highlight point and every data point, you need to make sure they integrate seamlessly with the environment. So for example, the highlight here, it's just like the highlights on the Rolls-Royce. However, for Rolls-Royce, they are positioned higher because it's a sedan. But now SUVs are even higher because visually, this part is most important. The quality requirements for this area are particularly high. To be honest, our visual perception is different from those Europeans because they are taller, right? We are a bit shorter, and that's why we tend to focus more on this texture of this area perfectly. So we can feel this continuity, smoothness, the uninterrupted in light and shadow, that what makes it so high quality. Yeah, indeed, the continuity that Mr. Wei just mentioned was also carefully crafted by our entire team. We have undergone 100 revisions during this process because we have a team of professional modelers who work on transitions on each surface. In the future, our users can take a look and see how our shape is inferior to Rolls-Royce or Bentley. They can make a comparison. It's not just about the overall tension of the surface, the details such as the transition between lights, exterior mirrors, door handles, and radar areas, they have to be meticulously crafted. So, for example, on our door handles, we use the technique similar to the gold inlay on jade to highlight their quality. Okay, I'll try it out. You just need to press it, right? Yes. This is all electric. Yeah, for our door handles, we still have the physical presence to give it a sense of ceremony, but we do not use the hidden door handles. But this is quite popular, right? Why do you... Well, when you talk about the hidden door handle, there was indeed a story behind it. When we started this project around that time, we discussed for 7 months whether or not to use this door handle. We found that the hidden door handle is a pseudo technology, or we say the concealed door handles. With these 4 door handles, they add 15 kilograms to the weight, and it's not fully sealed. They cause noise. The reason we still use it is because they are low wind resistance. The wind resistance didn't affect the door much, almost nothing, maybe 1,000. And also, when there's an issue, you are not able to open it, since it's fully electric. But we are using the mechanical ones. So we still went back to the very basics. We still follow the first principles. We still believe the essence is safety. If it's not safe, we will not use it. So I'm also appealing online, we do not use the concealed door handles. Yeah, they are too dangerous. We are actually seeing more accidents happen afterwards. That's why we firmly believe in using the mechanical ones, but of course they can be electric. So I think there's a good balance, and the government later issued a policy that prohibited concealed door handles. Even for the electric door handles, you need to have a mechanical switches so that in any accidents, the door could still be opened mechanically. So we were completely ahead of the time because we planned ahead. So the national regulations actually followed our approach. Therefore, safety is no small matter, so don't underestimate the importance of small detail like a doorknob or door handle. It may have undergone hundreds of iterations and changes. Because for our users, they prioritize safety first. And then safety is paramount. And when we use this color, it's very special. We mentioned about gold and purple that represents nobility, and also purple represents auspiciousness. Yeah, those colors are very prestigious in traditional Chinese culture. That kind of high-end texture, we actually wanted to draw inspiration from the nature. So basically, we want to return to nature, just like the Ding-kiln porcelain. They are smooth and warm like jade. Actually, the purple and gold we see today are quite beautiful colors. They can conduct an overall feeling. Yeah, actually, to be honest, a car stance. I've already raved about it to everyone online. Doesn't it look like a Rolls Royce? If it has that feel, it's almost impossible to make it look not good. Any color will look good on it. In other words, if you're talking about those elements that have no value, they may look good for 1 or 2 types of paint, but this color will be suitable for any type of colors in the future. Because this kind of surface texture and its inherent quality is so high. I'm terrified of getting slashed. Oh, no. That was not mentioned earlier. That would also make it very fluid. It's also very resilient. Okay, now let's take a look at the designs of the rear of the car. Well, speaking of the rear of the car, actually, it's difficult to find or handle the design here because the rear is about the finishing touch, right? We just mentioned about the front of the car represents a dignified and the size of style, and for the rear design, it's not just about designing the rear. Like we mentioned about the continuous light and shadow of the entire car, the more than 300 highlight points I mentioned earlier, all of which were precisely calculated using data. Of course, the initial work relied on manual refinement, and also the transition from each surface adhered to the texture of the car's side profile. And speaking of the rear, we have to mention about the tail lights. Just like the headlights, it has a deep and layered design, creating a sense of depth. Each small beacon tower is achieved using laser engraving technology. Yeah, so that gives the beacon towers the sense of depth. And we also mentioned earlier about the intelligent driving blue lights. The tail lights are illuminated. They activate the intelligent driving function, embodies a human-machine co-driving or assisted driving. And we also have the intelligent driving blue lights on exterior mirrors, fully demonstrating a 360-degree surround effect. Well, actually, they put in a lot of efforts, and they were not swayed by the trends or fads. The essence of their styling is, in fact, you can see just looking at the three words. For a period of time, everyone was working on that flag surface. The design was quite nice. Every part of it reflected light. You will see the high end through every angle, but now they are making it completely flat, so that you can only see the light and shadow from one angle. So for example, if you look at the WY now, you can see the light and shadow everywhere and show its quality. So let's talk about getting back to the origin once again. A flat surface cannot reflect light, and a surface like this will naturally reflect light, no matter which angle you take. So I would say it has a strong sense of quality. We went through a slight detour with our product, but now we still choose this spherical design. Yeah, speaking of spherical surfaces, there's a story behind it because we put a lot of effort in the design of our car logo as well. Like we submit 3 to 10 different rounded corner profiles for each design in a single project. We made many prototypes and then attached them to a car to demonstrate and check them. The highlights are those that make him stand out, which is why you see him alongside all the other signs in societies today. Those designs are fashionable, but only for a short time. Every time Mr. Wey sees the 3 letters, he can't help but think, oh dear, my surname is printed on the car, and the company's reputation and individual's reputation are deeply intertwined. So there's pride and pressure, but more pressure than anything else. I'm afraid of doing it wrong. Yeah, our team is actually highly integrated with the senior management. In fact, we're an international team, and we paid many visits to the traditional Chinese places, and we are infusing the soul of the culture into the design of our car, embodying the feeling of the first flagship vehicle from the East. So we talked about appearances, which is very appealing, but the key is still about the interior. Let's sit inside and take a look. Okay, Mr. Wey, please sit here.
Okay,
I'll take you can take the driver's seat, and I'm taking the passenger seat. How's the sense of space? Well, it feels very different when you stand outside and when you sit inside. You can feel it's very spatial, very comfortable. And also,
进来以后真的觉得也很不一样，
you
因为
feel
刚刚在
like
外面的
you
时候
are
看这个车
very
子大
elegant
气很气
inside
派的感
here.
觉，进来以后
Yeah,
觉得
so
这
when
个
we're
车内
talking
的
about
空间
elegant,
宽敞
it's leisurely
舒适
ease and
而
also
且整体的这个氛
have
围
the
给人的
elegance.
印
For
象
the
和感受就是这
interior
样子优雅
design, we reflect the Eastern philosophy as well. Because when we talk about the exterior design, we talk a lot about the functionality, but when we are talking about interior design, we also want the level of sophistication and also refined and warm aesthetics. We also want a high degree of unity in the refinement and the continuity of fullness. So for some cars, it's really cool and exciting when you first open the door. Well, actually, people are willing to do that. It's like people dressing up very stylishly, very extravagantly. But when it comes to true sophistication, it's about restraint. A restraint, don't pile on all the elements, because once you pile them all on, this sense of sophistication, it may look good in the first impression, but after maybe less than a week, you may feel it's a bit low class or a bit tacky. It may feel like it's like a design from a nouveau riche. Yes, in our usual design and reporting processes, we often hear from our leaders and senior management about how we can simplify things. Your efforts must have certain meanings. You have an underlying logic, not just by adding more features for the sake of it. And sitting inside it, you can feel this calm feeling, right? Yes. We actually paid visits to the Chinese courtyard. The feeling of sudden openness upon entering. Like you may not feel very open in the first impression, but when you walk inside, you have suddenly the openness. This contrast makes you feel integrated and also unwind you from your stress from the daily work. Yes, this sense of home, right? This home of gathering, sense of gathering and harmony. This is exactly a car, because car is like a mobile home for us. You can feel this sense of home no matter which seat you take. And actually, this is a 6-seat layout. Every seat is a prime location. So this is what we call like a spatial equality. Everyone deserves respect. Maybe we should also go to the second and third row to experience it. Okay, I'll take to the second row. Yes, so we say that home is a mobile home. We shouldn't feel cramped no matter where we sit in the car. We should feel like we are in the center position. Let's also move into the second row. This is sort of like the queen's seat. Why do you call it like a queen's seat? Because or the queen's limousine. Because you can feel zero gravity in a static state. It has 20 massage points and also the zero gravity function. Well, to be honest, this zero gravity seat is even more comfortable than lying on a bed, because almost all your body weight, all your pressure is absorbed by the seat. You are encompassed and embraced by it. There are 4 massage points on the leg rests. And especially, to be honest, when you're lying down playing on your phone, your neck isn't supporting anymore. So you can relax and put it on the headrest. You don't even feel the pressure on your neck when you are using your phone. So the pressure on your neck, the pressure we're supporting, is probably around 20 pounds. So sometimes we say that when you are using your phone, it causes a lot of neck problems. So when you're lying here, so you don't usually watch it lying down at home. That's why we call it a queen's seat, because usually it's the men who are driving the car, and then the lady could be sitting here and enjoying the time. Okay, I'll be
为什么叫
躺在车里
女王
enjoying this massage function right now.
开车
Shall I?
你那个爱人就坐在这儿
Okay,
可以
you
享
can.
受。
还可以按摩，可以去
Hello,
这
Mr.
个享受
Little Way.
那马上行使我女王的权利，现在享受一下这个按摩。
Could you turn on the massage function on my seat?
得
Okay.
唤醒这个
It
小
has-
同学是吧
啊，你可以让
And the Little Way said he has already turned it on
请打开我这个座位的按摩
because
功
he
能。
and he only turned on the massage function for your seat because
刚才魏总提到了
it
这个
recognizes
刚才
the position where the instruction is sent
对对
because
它能识
we
别
have
到我
6
坐的
feet
发声
seats.
的位置啊。
他是认知
So
智
what
他
if
看到
you
他就识别到
sit here? Oh, if it's always you who sit in the
他
seat,
错不了，这是6
then
个座儿就6个，
哦，
谁指
this
挥都
robot
都是指挥
can
自己
remember
那它能记
your
住我的习惯吗？比如说我一坐上来就喜欢按摩，
consuming
下次我坐
habits.
长时间啊，家里边儿
I can already imagine that when I lie down here, it's very comfortable no matter
平时的习
you are
惯。
playing your phones or watching the screen or display in front of you. We also have the refrigerators here. You can choose your hot or
躺
cold
在那儿
drinks
看手
here.
机也好，或者看
And
前面那
also,
个大屏幕，看
Another
手机也好
highlight of the
是
zero
非常舒适的
gravity
一种
chair
感觉
is not only about the massage functions, we also have the massage for the leg rest. So no matter which position you take,
没错。其实刚才
you will enjoy the massage. It's very rare to have the massage for leg, right? Yeah, this is the first for us. We have many other things that we tried out things first. So for example, for the door panel,
背部
we
腰部有是比较常见的。
have the wireless charging installed. We have in total 4 positions for wireless chargers with 50 watts fast
其
charging.
他的地方您看到这个门板上，我们
So
也
you
是
can
有
really
有
see
手动
like
的
our team has
无
put a
线
lot
充电
of efforts into the
这个不是
design.
一个无线充电，是整车有4个无线
So
充
when
电
you're placing your
10
phone
瓦的
here,
快充
哦，
在前排后排
we can have the wireless charging right now.
用心了，
是
Actually, they are all the 50 watt wireless chargers.
啊，
他就把这个地方这个装了
And also you
无
can
线
see
充电
here.
器
嗯，
这50个
50瓦
50瓦
50瓦的无
Yeah,
线充
this
这样的话
screen
呢，副司机后边2个，
it's
第
tilted
3排的
to your
线
field of
也
vision.
有接口，
这个
It's not completely flat.
就是很方便，而且它这个充电呀，设计
You
得很有
can
技巧。
see
它这个充电呢，这个屏幕
because at this angle you will be able to see its
它不是纯屏幕。
screen
哦，
just
就是我
with
如果
a
想看
glance.
现在这
For
个
example, you can see who's
你
calling you.
一眼就能看到。
就能看到谁
A lot of times
谁来了电话呀，哎，
哦，
你
这
we
个
can't
贴心哎
live without our phone,
它
right?
都是一个
It's like an
倾斜
indispensable
设计的
part of our
实
life,
话实话
right?
这个
So a lot of times when you are using your phones for watching videos or
手
playing
机好像
games,
是
it drains the battery
那
quickly.
个
So you can easily recharge it by simply letting it
所以说
rest for a
有的
while
手机
here.
它
And
这个
also,
尤其
it
是
will
手机
remind you if you have
还有这个
leave
大游戏
your phone
很
behind.
耗电
It will
那你放
softly
在那儿
remind you to take your
稍微
phone
休
with
息一会儿
you.
就可以
This is
非
so
常
thoughtful,
那
so
像我朋友
intelligent,
那个
and
爱
very
落手机的
humane.
人，我忘了带手机。
I
他会
I
提醒
forgot to
我
ask you how it feels to sit in the third
你下车
row.
的时候它会
Usually for the
贴心地
third
提醒你
row,
把手机拿
a lot of times we see say it's like fake 6 seats, but for the
很
V9X,
舒服。哎，都忘了问你坐在第3排感觉怎么
my
样？
height is
正要想说
1.8
这个
meters. I
其实
still
第
have
三
more
排
than
正
2.5
常我说的这个6座
feet width
中
of
间是
space
假
here.
六
It's very
但是
comfortable.
尾排旗舰的
And
V9X
also,
真正在我1.8
It's
的
very
身高
easy
其实我还
for a children around
哦
1.3 meters
是非常
to
的
get
舒
in
适
here
而
and
且
out
看到了这个
easily.
地
Even for a
高
big guy weighing
这
over
地板高度
200 pounds,
1.3
they
多
can
的到
easily
1.4
work
的
from the
速度
middle
是非
to
常
the
的
third row because
很
the
方便的。
clearance
甚
is
至我们一
very
些团
wide.
队当时我们在做这个设计的时
Our
候
code
200多
is
斤的
called
大
an
胖子
SUV.
从中间的通道走到第3排都
Well,
是非常
actually-
的方便的，因为它歪向的距离是非常宽的啊。
When
就
we
是都
were
是有一些数据链的支持
designing the
没有憋屈的
space,
感受。
对，
实际上
完全是真的3排。
we
车
talked
叫
about
SUV
how to
实际上达
make
到
the
了
best use of it.
MPV 的
It's
空
like
间
buying a house. Like we said,
当
the
时设计的时候
usable floor area
就说我
ratio.
们如何将
Sometimes
这
you
个空
have
间利用好，
too large a shared space, then you don't have your own spaces, right? That's why we compressed every single detail to make it feel incredibly comfortable and free to sit in.
对，
哦，
所以说我们把这
So
些
you
每一个细节都把它压缩，
are enjoying the space of MPV with the price of an SUV, right? Yes. And also from this viewpoint, the space seems very larger.
那我花 SUV 的钱，享受到了 MPV 的空间。
It's pleasing to your eye. And in this process, we actually challenged ourselves multiple times. Like just Mr. Wei mentioned, how to compress the horizontal and the vertical space is actually an engineering challenge. It's also very convenient, right? All those little designs. It's really convenient. So for example, this refrigerator, it seems like, well, the refrigerator can reach 6 degrees Celsius, minus 6 degrees Celsius, and up to 40 degrees Celsius. It's a real refrigerator. And also the seat feels nice to touch the leather here. Yes. We are matched with the seats with the Napa leather. But the processing of Napa leather, we didn't completely polish away the texture. We still retained the delicate texture. So when you touch it, you feel this little damping, give it a better skin-friendly feel. Do you feel it? Will it feel hot in the summer? Well, no, actually. We use the experimental coatings in the summer. So with the support of nanotechnology, the temperature of the entire seat is actually 20 degrees Celsius lower than in the traditional sense. So it can dissipate heat very easily. And also all the other details, like the textures, they are very exquisite. You mentioned about texture, we use the embroidery technology because traditional perforation and stitching are common methods, but we have adopted embroideries in more than 10 areas on the vehicles. To achieve this, we are using the high-tech embroidery machines to achieve all this. So to put it simply, the kind of texture that Maybach usually used, that sculpture feel, the relief texture, with this texture, you can feel like this is not flat. It has a 3D feeling, the contours. Everything looks like a flag rod. This is one of this, right? Yes. We still adopted this design here. It is such an iconic symbol here. We also have the quality of a top-tier luxury item. Yeah, our team has truly put a tremendous amount of efforts for this car. We have scraped the design several times. Back then, some people suggested maybe we should copy Mercedes or Land Rover, but we insisted on the originality. No plagiarism whatsoever. We have to be original. We even used 3 prototype vehicles just for the verification of the design. Every detail was thoroughly tested, including the surface finish and the manufacturing processes. Are they reliable? Can we ensure the quality? The entire team has truly dedicated a lot to this project. Why we call it a flagship. It's not just a flagship for the Wey brands, it's actually the flagship at this stage for the GWM. It incorporates the technologies from the one platform, including the powertrain technology. They may not be the most advanced only in GWM, it's globally leading. All these powertrain optimizations will be reflected in this car. As for intelligent features, our team has incorporated AI into the cockpit technology. We are calling them the VLA. It's one of the AI large models. So there are many manifestations where, regarding the flagship configuration, we are strive for perfection. And also for people like me who have high demands for audio-visual experiences, we can expect the very good quality of the audio-visual experiences. Yes, it's top of the line as well. This is a 21.4-inch 4K high-definition screen. We also have 31 speakers, 8 channels. The mainstream products may have only 6 to 7 channels, but we have 8 channels. And on the front and second row seat backs, you have 2 independent speaker units, providing you with a better audio experiences. You can see here on both sides, you have speakers on both sides, but that's not even enough. Above the 21-inch screen, there are 2 separate speakers. So in total, we have 31, 3 kilowatts of the power amplifiers. This is completely the state of high-end audiophiles nowadays. We can only achieve this when we are using electricity on the vehicles. So those are minor details, but this is all about our quality, our using experiences. They can make such a big differences. Another detail is that, so we can see storage place. There are 48 places throughout the vehicle. You don't see here. For example, in the second row, there are places for you to put your umbrellas and shoes. And for the third row, we also have storage places where you can have the large cup holders. We also have the sunshades. Yes. So in total, we have 6 windows. They are all equipped with sunshades. Because sometimes in the summertime, we're exposed to the afternoon sun. My arms might get sunburned. I'm okay, but for ladies, they may be very worried. Now you have the sunshades, and also when you are resting here, you feel a lot of privacy. You don't have to put on certain screens here. You don't have to put on the different types of screens anymore. Also, if you put on the screen, it makes the car looks not that high-end. So I would say Ms. Wey is really the perfect spokesperson. He can truly meet the needs of the users and address their pain points. Yeah, our design team also approached design from the scenario perspective, penetrating the understanding everything and resolves around the scenario and embodying the value in our final products, so that when our users buy our car, they can feel more at ease. Thank you so much for the introduction from Mr. Wey and Mr. Xu. Okay, now let's get out of the car.
希望通过这些改变，可以让用户在买车、用车的时候更加放心和更加安心。
没错。
好，谢谢魏总和修老师的介绍，谢谢。
哎，下去啊。
好，下车吧。
我们下车。
Through the live stream, we've gained a detailed understanding of the design philosophy behind the Wey V9X model, showcasing the cultural strengths and robust industrial capabilities of the Chinese automotive industry. Finally, are there anything Mr. Wey would like to say to our viewers? But what I want to say is that for Chinese automakers, we can not only build good cars, we can actually create luxury flagship vehicles that are recognized worldwide. People may have certain prejudices, but we must never lower our own standards. People may not recognize our value, but we must have confidence World-class
世界级
luxury
的豪华
is not achieved
不是靠模
through
仿
imitation,
是靠自己的
but
文
through
化、
our culture
自己的技
and our
术，
technology.
每天一
We
个
build it
每
up
天
step
一
by
步
step,
一个脚印的
one step at a
走出来
time,
的。
every single day.
魏
The
牌
Wey
9X
V9X is built upon
扎根宝殿
36 years of
36年的
technological
技术积
accumulation
累，
in building.
立足中国的智
It's
慧，
crafted with Chinese wisdom.
打造的
It's an
AI
AI-powered
豪华
luxury
六座
six-seater flagship
旗舰产
product.
品。我把
I
名字
put my
签到这
own
个
surname on
车
this
上，
vehicle because I
就是
wanted
想
to
证明
prove that
中国
Chinese
人
people can use
能用
Chinese
中国的
culture
文化、
and Chinese
中国的技
technology
术，
to
造
develop
出
luxury
能走
products
出
that can
向
go
世界
global.
豪华的豪华产品。
Finally, I have
那最
one
后我还
more
有一个
question
问
for
题
Ms.
想问一
Wey.
问魏总啊，
嗯，
因为
Since
魏牌
the
是
Wey brand
2016
was founded in
年创立的，
2016,
10
it's
年
been
过去了，
10
回过
years.
头看，您觉
Looking
得
back, do you
魏牌这个
think
品牌
the
算成功吗
brand Wey is a success?
这个话
Well,
实
to be,
就
we
是
have to
啊
be realistic. We
我们
did
取得了一些成绩，但实
achieve
话
some
实说，
results, but to be honest,
在这几年当
we
中啊，我
haven't
们做
been
的不
exceptionally
算特别成
successful in recent years.
但我们
However,
一
we
直在
have
追求
consistently
安
pursued
全和
safety and quality,
坚守
adhering to
我们
our
的长期
long-term
主义
vision. This has
10
remained
年来啊，
unchanged
从没变
for
过。
the past 10 years.
我们也让我们
We have also successfully
成功
built,
造
and
出
now we
现
have
在我们
already
也成功地
successfully
造出
built
了这台
this
产品
product, our
我们的
flagship
Wey
V9X.
9X 这个旗舰产品。
However, over the
但是
past
呢，
10
10年
years,
来呢，
we have
我们
also
也走
made
过了一
some
些弯路
mistakes. There is,
像现在
for
精
example,
细
for
化的服务
refined services
还
and
有我们的
marketing
营销、
communication,
传播
there are
都有巨大的
significant room for
提升空间。
improvement. Now we
我们有
have
了
a
好的
good
产品
product.
未来我们
We want more
要让
users
更
to
多的
see
用
it
户看到我们的产品，
and better
更好地体验我
experience
们的
our products and
产品和
service
服务。
in the future.
未来
And the Wey brand
魏牌
will
会
continue to
继续
uphold
坚守初心，
our original aspirations, adhere to
坚持
long-term
长期主
vision,
义，
look
放眼全球，
globally, and win
为
more
中国汽
for the
车
Chinese
赢回更多
automotive
的
industry.
尊重吧。
说得好，魏总。
Respect
我想说，
it.
没有最好，只有更好。
Just like
我
you
们保
said,
持
there's
谦逊，
no
保持
best,
专注地
only
做好
better.
自己
We must
做长
remain
期主义
humble,
是
remain
就
focused
一
on
直还
doing
能
our
不断
best,
地
and
在
embrace
进步。
long-termism.
谢谢魏
Thank
总，
you
也
so
谢
much,
谢
Ms.
郑老
Wey,
师
and thank
让
you,
我们
May,
感受
for
到你们
Ms.
扎根保
Xu,
定，立
for
足
letting
保
us
定，
to
走向世
feel
界
your
的这
dream
种
and
梦想和
determination
决
to
心。
be
那我们
rooted
也非常期待啊，
in
魏牌
building and go
V9X 正式
global.
上
We
市的
also
那一
look
天，也
forward to
期
the
待中
official
国汽
launch
车
of
呢未
the
来在
Wey
世界舞
brand
台上
V9X.
可以
Look
继续
forward
绽
to
放
the
耀眼
Chinese
光芒。
automobile
那
continue
我
to
们今天
shine
的直播到
brightly
这
on
就
the
结
world
束了，感
stage
谢
on the
网友的
future.
关注和
That
支持，
concludes our
下次我们再
live
见。
streaming
好，我们
today.
再
Thank you
见。
for your attention and support. See you next time. Goodbye, everyone.
What drives us? Curiosity to explore, passion to discover, thirst for adventure, energizing us to go further. With more courage, we scale new heights within ourselves.
日久在将来用热情，你们卡桥的追求三不行的那个图书。他天气的艰难，俺最开就点被真正可以忙活有用一把瓦塞。
我的项链不见了，
儿子，快帮姐姐回忆一下，她有没有带？
姐姐她肯定带了，不然我怎么会捡到嘞？
这臭小子！
With more spirits, we deepen our ties through the moments we share.
looking after a horse means understanding it, not taming it. It's all on you now.
Thanks, Dad.
Take care of the farm! Enjoy your retirement, Dad!
With more possibilities, we draw strength from the past, inspiring the journey of tomorrow.
Eric! Time to go! I'm in the car. Speed up!
Come on, Mom, why are you doing it to me?
With more love, we nurture those we hold dear, setting them free.
Okay, so you like this place? We're gonna come here most of them, right? So, what are you gonna do after that?
Let's make some snowmen.
Oh, really? You can try that.
Alex!
With more imagination, we bring our dreams to life together.
Wow. That's a nice motto. That's great. I did that many years ago.
And why you stopped?
I ask myself the same question. I really don't know.
You should do it again, man. Good luck!
With more inspiration, we reignite the fire inside. What drives GWM? The power of possibilities, the passion for innovation,
Where do we go next year?
the pursuit of perfection, empowering you to go further. GWM. Go with more.
JWM. Go with more.
What drives us? Curiosity.